What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the Hashtag United channel, and today marks probably one of the most important days in Hashtag United history as we are going up against Little Oakley in Harwich for our first non-league game at step 6 level. We've set the tone at pre-season and it's all come down to this one moment, and we're all really excited. I mean, I'm personally a little bit nervous, but I know the lads are more than capable of pulling through a result today. And we are here with the captain himself, newly appointed captain, and we're here for probably the biggest game in Hashtag's history so far. And you ready for it?
I'm ready. There's been a few delays on the way here. I've already been fined for being late.
That's not the best.
It's not the best start as captain. But I'm blaming AJ because he was late to pick me up. But yeah, no, it's like good. Everyone's looking forward to it.
So there's no nerves or anything today. It's just you're ready.
I'll be honest with you. I've been a bit nervous last night.
Okay.
But yeah,
maybe it's good nerves.
Good nerves. Good nerves. Yeah, I think. Well, I think it's because everyone wants to do really well today. It's nothing else but that. But yeah,
this is it. It's all come down to this, mate.
Starting today, yeah.
It's the start of our journey, and we've come from exhibition games, whatever you want to call it, to now non-league. But I want to talk a little bit more about our journey, and obviously a lot of people are taking this as like just a game, but for me and maybe for a few others, this is, in my opinion, probably the biggest game for Hashtag history. You know,
it's
like
huge.
It's massive.
I think it was out on one of the social media channels this morning. It was that first ever video that got put out. Obviously I wasn't in it, but yeah, I mean, to think of where Hashtag have come from that first introduction, here is Hashtag United, bunch of mates getting together, playing football, to then going through to all the, like you say, exhibition games, playing at Wembley,
travelling abroad, America, Spain.
It's huge. And then now to join the football pyramid, to play our first game as a semi-professional club, I think that's massive. I mean, what a journey that is.
Force it every time. You won't be able to pass it back. Stop nutmegging me.
Nutmeg the captain. What's that? That's a fine, by the way. That's actually a fine. Dear Beach, want to grab you for a few words. I know you want to warm up and get your first game, well, Hashtag's first game against Little Oakley, but what a journey we've been to come from where we have spoken to Andy to where we are now. It's unbelievable.
Looking around, it looks beautiful. I'm excited, tiny bit nervous, just want that opening whistle to go, just to get out there and start playing football. I won't lie there.
I mean, you're just constantly ready. I mean, you do step up to the plate, not to put too much pressure on you, obviously, but you've obviously bagged 63 goals for the club. That's huge. You're the top goal scorer for Hashtag United. Yeah. You're looking to carry that on?
Of course I am, mate. I'm 35 now, and I rely on Ryan Adams. That's how I get my goals, is be near Ryan Adams. That's how you get goals.
So you're just going to look out for him?
Yeah, I am, mate. Got to follow him everywhere he goes.
In the shadows?
Yeah, in the shadows.
He said one more. Take.
Left. Yeah, great goal.
I just want to leave you with this before we go out. Think about this. It's a shame, I know he's devastated he can't be here today because of other commitments, but I just want to speak a couple of words about Spence. There's not many people that have the foresight, the ambition, the drive to take a group of mates, set up his own football team. There's not many people that have that kind of drive, ambition, ability, if you like, to take something that just becomes a little bit of fun and say, I want to take it there. I want to take it into real, proper, organised level of football. And he's done that, and I feel privileged to be asked to have been part of it. Some of you guys have been there from day one. I can only imagine how you guys must feel. That journey you've come on, and we're getting to this point where you're getting to pit your wits against organised sides, proper sides. Those that are new, that have come in, you should feel privileged. Right? But ultimately, what we're doing today is we're helping someone achieve their dream. First step of it, maybe, but we're helping them achieve that. I wanted to go out there and do it justice. Go out there and do that justice. Right? For Spencer, today I want you to go out. I want him to get his updates and at the end of the game, and it to have made his weekend, made his week. Because that's how I know how much it means. I know how much. If I know how much it means to him, well then that means there's people in here that know that even better. So that's all I want to leave it. Go out there and give absolutely everything, right? That rewards all of that hard work, that faith, if you like, that trust, that friendship that he's given you. And go out there, enjoy yourselves, and let's come off the pitch with a win. Come on, boys! Let's go!
Hello and welcome to Hashtag United's first ever official league game. Yes, we're brand new to non-league football, the 10th division of English football, step 6 of the non-league system. And today we're kicking things off with an away match against Little Oakley in our new league, the Eastern Senior League. So we're very excited to be here, absolutely buzzing for the new season ahead. And can Hashtag United kick things off with a win here against Little Oakley. We don't know what to expect from this league right now. There's some teams that have come up from the division below, teams that have moved across, teams that have come down from the division above. We're a new team, and despite the 2.5 years worth of YouTube experience we've had, this is a first for us as a club. Hashtag United's first ever official league game. Let's take a look at the team that's going to be used for this massive match. We've got a decent amount of hashtag originals in the starting lineup today, beginning with the goalkeeper, the newly named Andrew Cade Watt. Now, you'll know him as Andy Jeffs Watts. He changed his name a few years ago, but he'd already started playing for hashtag at that point, so he kept calling him AJW. But as you have to use your official legal name in this new league, we'll be calling him Andy Cade Watts from now on. In defence, we've got Alex Daknovsky at left back, the newly crowned Hashtag United captain Jack Harrison at centre back with Rich Beck alongside him, and Marcus Stamp starting at right back. So the whole back four and goalkeeper are original hashtag players. In holding midfield, we've got the Techers guru, real name Hussein Issa. Next to him, we have got Ricky Evans, new signing. He had a strong pre-season. We welcome him to the club. Ahead of him, we've got some other new signings in the likes of Harry Honesty and Aaron Couch, as well as, of course, Ryan Adams, the new vice-captain. And the leading goal scorer in hashtag history, Dan Brown, is up front. On the bench, that leaves us with the likes of Farai Singano, Sam Adams, Matt Carter, Charlie Morley and Neil Richmond. So it's Jay Devereaux's first official game in charge of Hashtag United. Let's see what happens. It's worth pointing out Hashtag United are wearing the third kit top, or the goalkeeper top today, because of a kit clash. But this will be the last time you see us wearing these kits. New kits coming very soon. We're underway here though at Little Oakley, who are playing in the blue and black kits. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous, I'm not going to lie. This is big. Okay, Little Oakley playing it round the defence here. Ball inside to number 10. Little bit of a tackle from Ricky Evans, but they're going to send it long to this man, who appears to have beaten the offside trap, trying to get the other side of Marcus Stamp at right back here. Nice ball roll, some decent skills. Plays it to this man on the edge, gets a touch on it, but takes it away from his partner number 9 there, and it goes off for a hashtag goal kick. Right, we've got a free kick here on the left-hand side. Tekker's Guru in the 6th minute is going to whip it in. Got a load of yellow shirts in the box to aim at. On the left foot, it's delivered. It's a decent ball. It evades everyone, though, and it goes off for a goal kick for Little Oakley. Later on in the game, though, Hashtag are going to get another chance to do the same thing. Another free kick from a similar area. Whipped in by Tekers. Headed by Marcus Stamp. Oh, and it's a goal. And it's the first ever league goal for Hashtag United. History has been made. Marcus Stamp has written his name in the Hashtag history books. Great header from the big defender there. And he will always be the first ever goal scorer in league football for Hashtag United. Well done, Marcus Stamp. Great ball in by Tekers here. And a strong header from the young defender. This guy's got a bright future ahead of him. Well done, Marcus. So it's 1-0 to Hashtag, who take the lead in this very big game. Hopefully they can hold on to it here. But Little Oakley now are going to be playing the ball around the centre of the pitch. Going to go back to this defender. Composed passing. Number 8 on the ball. Sends it over to this man at left back. He's going to send it down the line for Little Oakley. And this man's in behind here with a chance. He hits it! Oh, and the crowd think it's in. But it's not. It's a side netting. Big chance, though, for Little Oakley. Okay, approaching half-time now, and it's still 1-0 to Hashtag United. Little Oakley loving these balls through the middle here. It's a decent ball, and there's 2 of them who can run onto it. Jack Harrison's trying to chase it. He's not going to get there, and it's 1-1. It's an equaliser for Little Oakley, and I think it's a double whammy, you know. It's a misery compiler because Jack Harrison's gone down as well. Looks like an injury for the new skipper. So not only have Little Oakley tied it up, we might have lost an important player in the process. Good hit from the number 9 on his left foot, past ACW, we'll call him in goal now, Andy. And yeah, it's all even Stevens as we approach half-time. Sent Andy the wrong way there, did him with the eyes, and it's 1-1. And I can confirm Jack Harrison has gone off injured. He'll be replaced by Farai Singano, and Marcus Stamp will move into centre-back. Now, as we approach half-time, Tekers plays it over to Couchy, who hits it! Oh, and it's a great time to score right before half-time. Hashtag go 2-1 up. And Couchy with his first goal for the club, one of the new signings here, opening his account, and another assist for Tekers. That's 2 for him so far. Decent hit, driven low past the keeper. I think it might have got a little bit of a deflection on the way. Let's take a look at the replay here. Oh yeah, it's come off here and it's gone to the near post. It was probably going to go to the far post. We'll give Couchy the goal there. But either way, Hashtag will be happy. 2-1 up now, going into the break with a lead in what's been quite an even game as Marcus Stamp clears it down this left-hand side. Little Oakley get the ball but only pass it into the path of Ryan Adams. He finds Ricky Evans. Tekka's Guru does well under pressure, keeps the ball. Ryan goes down, but Tekka's has still got it. Plays it into Dan Brown and also Harry Honesty here. Looks like Harry was fouled, but play carries on. Dan Brown trying to get a shot away at the back stick. Comes to Couchy, who beats his man and is taken down in the process, and it's a penalty. Wow, that's a big decision by the ref. A chance for Hashtag United to go 3-1 up before half-time and maybe create a big enough lead to hold on to and get 3 points here. Tekka's Guru is going to take it. Rich Beck was the penalty taker in Chapter 1, but Tekka's Guru picked up the ball here with intent. He's already got 2 assists. Can he make it a very fine first half display and put Hashtag 3-1 up? Hits it on the left foot. Oh, and it's off the bar. Oh, denied by the woodwork. Sent the keeper the wrong way. But it is not a goal and no chance of a rebound either. And the referee's blown up for half time. So Hashtag still 2-1 up, but could have been 3-1 up here. Interesting to see what Devs has got to say after that first half display. 40
minutes to realise that we have to press onto them, win the ball, a bit higher up the pitch, hurt them. This is the football you're going to come against. It's high tempo, it's raw, people will just go basic and be effective, and we have been undone time and time and time again by one ball. Look, we're still coming forward as the ball's travelling over our head, giving ourselves no chance whatsoever, no organisation whatsoever. Ball's up the other end. Listen, if you want to watch the game, pay like everyone else and go and sit in the stand at the back. When we're on the attack, you've got a job to do. You've got a job to do. You've got a job to do at the back. It's not about, oh, are we going to score? It's about, are we set? Are we in the best position to win the ball back? We looked up, we've got 3 defenders on the halfway line, 1 forward, and we're having a chat and looking at what's going on down there. We're having to say from the side to step him on. So what are we going to do? Let them get a clearance in where someone gets on the half turn and is driving at us? Or are we going to nullify it at source? Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. We're too reactive and everything. The amount of set pieces we have given away as a result of not being set right. So do not let the fact that you're leading this game kid you into anything other than that is unacceptable. It's lazy setup. It's lazy defending. I'll tell you what, they're forward. He must think it's Christmas. Because not once have you made him work to get onside. Not once you made him work to stay onside. Because you just drift with him. You're marking him when you should be working him. And then when you should be marking him, you're ball watching. Got to do things. We've seen when you press, you put him in under trouble. When you go wide, we force him wide and you press, we put him under trouble. Yes, as our final ball let us down a few times. Yes, when we've got into those areas, I think we've made bad choices. But we haven't done enough. People are going to want to work hard against you. They're going to want to come away. You're a scalp. You've got to accept it. You're a scalp. You get a little following and people are coming here to see you lose. We've looked to fret. We look like we'll score. We look like we'll score going forward. But what I'm more worried about is that we look like we're going to concede. Need to see an improvement.
Okay, about to get things kicked off here for the second half. Hashtag find themselves in the lead. Dev's not necessarily delighted with the first half display though, so Hashtag still got plenty to prove in this half and get the 3 points wrapped up in their first ever league game as the ball goes out of play here from the Hashtag kickoff. Okay, throw in here for little Oakley on this left side. This man just giving his teammates some instructions, throws it down the line. And Farai sends it back. Number 3, though, whips it back in to this left side here. And it's going to go off for a throw-in for little Oakley. Throw it down the line over Rich Beck's head. Number 7 on the left can deliver something here. And Stampy gets a touch to it. Almost goes in his own goal. AJW stopping the deflected own goal there. Okay, Ricky Evans going to try and get this ball back for Hashtag. Little Oakley, though, keep it under control. Number 7 sends it over to this right side. Alex Daknovsky going to close his man down here. He looks quite quick and he's very quick. And Alex isn't slow, but this guy's done him for pace here. Daknovsky goes down, passes it inside. Oh, and it's an equaliser. Hashtag a fail to hold on to the lead. And that penalty miss now starting to really hurt. We could have been 3-1 up. Instead, it's 2-2. And you have to say, little Oakley, good value for their place in this game. Number 7 with the finish. And it's game on here. What a start to the season. If all the games are this interesting and exciting, we're going to have a great season ahead here. But Hashtag failed to hold on to the lead for the second time in a row. Good finish by the 7. AJW not happy about that one. None of the defenders are. Going to have a substitution here. Aaron Couch is going to be subbed off. He's got himself a goal today. Matt Carter going to come on for his first appearance in a league game for Hashtag. Okay. Ball on this left side now. About 25 minutes remaining here at Little Oakley. And number 4, keeping the ball under pressure. Returns it to the skipper for Little Oakley, number 5. He sends it down the left side. Number 7 against Farai here. Ball bounces back. And it's going to go off, and the hashtag sidelines are calling for a throw-in, but it's not been given that way. It's gone to Little Oakley, and they throw it down the left side here. Number 7 whips it in towards danger. Half cleared by Daknovsky, but only as far as number 8, who gets it over to number 2. Whips it in. AJW, though, claims the ball calmly. Sorry, ACW. He's ACW now. Got to get used to that. Okay. Tekka's Guru with the free kick here. We've already got a goal from one of these. Can we get another one here as he whips it in? And it's a little bit in front of Rich Beck. And so much so that the keeper could come and claim it. The wind carried that one a bit. Can't tell so much on camera, but the wind is affecting play here quite a bit. Right, substitution time. Charlie Morley is going to come on for Daknovsky. Daknovsky was playing left back, of course. Ricky Evans is going to drop in to left back. Matt Carter will move about in the midfield. Charlie Morley, I think, will join on the left side of the attacking midfield area. Not long left in this game then. Andy is going to send it up from his goal towards Harry Honesty here, who's brought it down and found Charlie Morley. Come on, Charlie, can you be a hero here and get hashtag a late winner? Charlie plays it back to Matt Carter, who's got it on this left side here. Goes back onto his right foot and plays it back to Ricky Evans. Ricky Evans inside to Matt Carter again. Tekka's running off him with a little 1-2. Gets it back to Matt, who returns it to Tekka's once more. Tekka's still now on the ball with Ricky Evans to his left and finds him. Ricky can whip it in then on the left foot. It's a good ball in, you know, just over the head of Dan Brown, headed away by the number 3 for Little Oakley. There's a good passage of play there for hashtag, and now Harry Honesty finds Ryan Adams, whose cross has not gone where he intended it, very high and carried by the wind and headed away now by Little Oakley in the last 10 minutes of this game. We're going to look to make something happen. It's a good ball over the top here. Rich Beck got some work to do against the number 9. Number 9 holding the ball up on this left side, waiting for his teammates to arrive in the box. Puts it on his left foot, whips it in low, across the box. Oh, and it's a goal at the back stick and a potential match winner for Little Oakley here. 3-2 up. Andy is furious at his defence for letting that ball come across the goal mouth there and not be dealt with. And it's Little Oakley who take the lead for the first time in this game. The ball's whipped in, no one could clear it. And it's that man, number 14, at the back stick, who gets what could be a winning goal for Little Oakley in the opening game of this 2018-2019 season. Andy is furious about that one, and rightly so. Poor defending from hashtag. Okay, not long left now as Andy's going to kick the ball out of his hands. Is there time for a late hashtag equaliser? No, there isn't. The referee has blown up. It's all over here at Little Oakley. They get the 3 points in a well-fought, tightly battled contest, and hashtag get no points in their first ever game. It's a long, long season. It's a big learning curve for hashtag. We can get better than this. We've got players still to come back. But it's disappointing in the nature of the game, considering we had the lead twice and we missed that penalty. We could have easily started off this campaign with a fairy tale beginning. Instead, it's an unhappy ending. But we'll be back. Another game in a few days. Let's see what Devs has to say about that.
That's what you're going to come up against. Certainly for the first 2 months of the season. I'll admire and respect anybody that comes to me and says, you know, this isn't for me. Because I don't think I'm prepared to do the work that's required. I don't think I'm prepared to kind of try and do the right things and be a good footballer. You've let yourselves down. See it coming. Said to Richo, said we're 2-1 up, we're fine. We need to score another goal. People weren't prepared to put their necks on the line for it. I'm seeing people shy away from headers. I'm seeing the ball bounce, people don't want to do it. I'm seeing people just throw the ball for the sake of throwing the ball. I'm watching us go on the attack and people stand around at the back. After speaking about affecting the game and organising and getting a set, I'm watching the same old things happening, which just tells me you're not listening or you're not capable of it. But either way, if you don't listen, ultimately you're going to end up out of the club. And if you can't do it, the same thing. There are no excuses for that today, none whatsoever. It's been a day from start to finish in terms of our preparation and then in terms of our application when we get out there. You can't play in fits and starts. You can't have 3-4 minutes. You're not playing against other teams that have just been cobbled together. You're playing against teams that are established, play with each other every single week over the course of, 3, 4, 5 seasons. And we go again Tuesday. The positive from that is no time to dwell on it, but we go again. And if you're not prepared and you're not ready, this will find you out if you're not prepared to put a shift in, if you're not prepared to put the work in. I want this to be a successful non-league club. And by success, I mean on the pitch, off the pitch, the way we conduct ourselves, the way we approach things. And today has just been, it's been unacceptable. Unacceptable in terms of our commitment, our desire. I can accept you playing badly and getting beat. I really can. I can accept that. I can accept you getting beat by better teams. I can accept you having bad days on the ball and getting beat by teams that you might normally be expected to beat or be better than. I cannot accept people shunning responsibility. I cannot accept people that are not prepared to work hard. I will not tolerate self-preservation in this changing room. Let me be clear on that. I will not tolerate it. Get yourself showered, get yourself out. Expect this to be spotless as well.
So I'm here with Marcus Stamp, aka Stampy. You can't win them all, can we? It was never going to be easy.
Not at all. We have to expect that going into this league. I mean, it's only the first game so far. We've got many more to play. So, you know, this is the standard that it's going to be at, and it's going to be definitely a good test for us. But we'll get used to it over time.
And obviously, we have to take away the positives from today. And talking about positives, you managed the bag. Your first goal, how'd you feel?
I mean, it's a bit of a bittersweet moment. I mean, it's great to score my first goal and also for it to be the first goal for us in this league. But obviously, we didn't come away with the results, so we're going to have to work on that in the future. But, you know, it was all right. It's a decent goal.
And yes, guys, this is where the video is going to come to an end. I hope you have enjoyed it. As you've just heard me say to Stampy, it was never going to be easy. You know, these teams are going to see Hashtag United, and they're going to see that the games are going to be filmed, and they're going to want to really give it to us. You know, they're going to want to really be physical. They're going to want to really put us through our paces, and I personally respect that, and I'd rather see that now rather than later, and this is going to prepare us going forward. Next week we have Hackney Wick, and then we have White Ensign. I'm looking forward to it. But coming back to today, I'm personally really proud of everyone and of Hashtag because of how far we've come, and I think Hashtag United, you know, entering the non-league pyramid is a massive achievement, and it's a big day in Hashtag history. So we need to take the positives away from today and still be positive going forward into the league. I'm going to be positive, and I hope you guys are too. Be sure to keep your comments coming down below, because we always love to know what you guys are thinking. But if you have enjoyed it, be sure to drop this video a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell. And as always, don't forget to hashtag it.